Of the more debated issues in the district. And it's Initiative 82, which would raise the minimum wages of tipped workers.
Yeah, Eric Flack is live outside the Turkey Thicket Recreation Center in Northeast, which has seen a steady stream of voters all day long today. And Flack, I understand you finished talking to a lot of people about this tipped wage initiative, which may be a little bit of deja vu for a lot of DC voters. What are they telling you?
Right. You know, they're all very well informed about the impact of Initiative 82, or the expected impact, and not just on the tipped workers themselves, but also their customers. As candidates stumped outside the Turkey Thicket Recreation Center in Northeast late Tuesday, it was a question on the back of the ballot, Initiative 82, that was front and center when we asked which issues voters had the strongest feelings about.
It's really difficult to survive with tips only like that. So I think that initiative will help.
Maybe in the short term, you know, our waitresses and bartenders may be feeling the loss of those tips, but I think that, you know, getting a standard minimum wage is really just going to create a better incentive for everybody.
Right now, the minimum wage in DC for tipped workers is $5.35 an hour, with restaurants and bars already making up the difference if those workers don't end up taking home the standard $16.10 minimum hourly wage when you factor in the tips they get. If passed, Initiative 82 would gradually raise tipped workers' base pay, not including tips, until it is equal with the standard minimum wage by 2027. Opponents have painted doomsday scenarios of small independent restaurants being forced to close due to higher labor costs and potential lost income for tipped workers in the high-end establishments.
In terms of tipping, yes, that's true. Some people may make more, but it's a hit or miss. Whereas when you know your salary is going to be increased, it makes a big difference for your bottom line.
It's worth a shot. I mean, if it needs to be tweaked, later on down the road, if it's not perfect, as most programs and systems are, then, we revisit it and try to improve upon it.
If Initiative 82 passes, it's going to follow similar plans in about 7 states nationwide. Now, back in D.C. about 4 years ago, they actually passed an almost identical plan, but it was ultimately overturned by the D.C. Council. The D.C. Council has indicated it does not plan to overturn Initiative 82 if it passes this time. Reporting live in Northeast, Eric Flack, WUSA 9.
There's a lot of back and forth on this on all sides. It's going to be really interesting to see how this shakes out tonight and what district voters decide to do.